You want some juggles, some balls or something? Juggle?
Tennis. We're good? All right, this is, we're here with Kenneth J. Montgomery. He's the attorney for Taxstone, aka Daryl Campbell. He's also a former prosecutor and a current professor at Fordham University Law School. What just happened there in federal court?
What happened was there was an arraignment for the charges in which my client was arrested on, and we had an arraignment, and the government sought to detain him. The defense made arguments on why there are conditions that are met that would guarantee his presence in court, that he should not be detained. The judge agreed with us, and barring the government appealing that decision, hopefully he will meet those conditions in the next week or so, and at least be out of jail, still facing serious charges, but out of jail.
Now, the prosecutor said in relation to the gun charges, he said very clearly that the gun belonged to Taxstone and that he fired it. What do you say to that?
We deny all those charges, and I'm not going to get into the facts of all that. This is just clearly to address bail. Obviously, there's going to be discovery turned over and more facts, and perhaps 3,500 material in the federal system. So I'm going to reserve any comments about facts until the appropriate time.
And then, in terms of his criminal record, you said that you pointed out in court that most of that was much earlier in his life.
Absolutely, and I don't think that's a dispute. There was some recent stuff concerning parole in 2012, but even that was some time ago. But the majority of it was when he was much younger.
And then in terms of they also talked about some of his speech and some of the things that he said on the podcast. But you said that was really for a different purpose.
Yeah,
what is his main purpose? As you said, now he's walking a different path.
I think what's made Daryl, and people know him as Taxstone, so popular is that he's able to reach audiences that traditionally people can't. He reaches people who are their backs against the wall in really tough time. He reaches people who are college educated with law degrees, and I think that's the power of his platform.
So what's next? What's next in the case right now?
Right now, we have to see if these conditions can be met and if the government is going to appeal.
And does that bail seem excessively high to you, or does it seem in keeping with this type of charge?
System?
Yeah, with the federal system.
This is what the federal system does.
So he's basically behind bars until the bail conditions can be met.
Absolutely.
All right. And you're pleading, and then there's no plea that's entered at this point, but you're saying you deny all the charges.
Yeah, we deny all the charges.
Not guilty.
Yes.
All right. And then in terms of his support system that he has, there's a lot of people that are very shocked that he was even picked up in this manner. And the time, this was 8 months ago that this incident happened. What do you think about the delay?
Some cases are it's the nature of criminal law sometimes, and it's the nature of events and witnesses and who's investigating what. It's a lot of things that go into that. Some cases are investigated rather quickly. Some take time.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Thank you.